Hello, Hunters fans! We are finally out of our extended Season 3 and it is time for Season 4, Survival Instinct. They had to delay this one a bit just to put the finishing touches on it, but you better believe they weren't slacking off when they did that. This season really is being kicked into hyperdrive. Why don't we cut the small talk and get right to the warp core of it? First up is our new hunter. Get ready to rack up the headshots with Nox, the Zabrak Archer. You'll recognize these horns on her head as the same kind that grow out of Darth Maul's noggin. But while Maul is from Dathomir, Nox is actually from Iridonia. Space culture. The new girl on the block here has 200 HP and uses a composite bow which can be charged up for higher damage. She even has a special attack that fires poison arrows, which will fire in a spread, hitting multiple enemies, or if charged up, will slam into one enemy for massive damage. Nox also has jet boots, which allow her to do things like double jump and air dodge. When she activates her bow in the air, the boots will even allow her to hover for a moment, letting her hit precision shots from mid-air. Anyone else here used to main Pharah? Nox's ultimate is called Impairment Field, which sends out a gas grenade, which will slow and eventually paralyze anyone stuck in the purple mists. We love to see strong women winning, don't we, folks? And you better hope she does, because this former Nightwind assassin has joined the arena in hopes that it'll help her find her long-lost sister. Our newest Goth Huntress will be available for $10 USD alongside the Season 4 Arena Pass. Speaking of hunters, you ready for the nerfs and buffs? Well, you don't need to be that ready because they're only doing 4 hunter changes this season, and it won't be who you think. First up, Imara Vex gets another buff after last season, increasing her heat total from 26 to 30. That's more bullets fired per reload, and increasing the efficiency of her missile launcher tracker by 15%. After that, we've got Char, whose dig in talent has been reduced from 50% to 30%. The hefty lizard seems to have gotten his nails filed a little bit, making him easier to push around. Ready for the real balance changes this season? Reeve's lightsaber throw has been reduced by 5 damage at all levels, meaning that she can no longer one-hit KO the weakest hunters at that max level damage. If that nerf wasn't strong enough for you, here comes the real shot chaser. Sentinel's suppressing shot will no longer stun Chaos or Slingshot through their shields. In the industry, we call that a big oof. Now let's take a look at the new map. Endor Aftermath has hunters exploring an abandoned Imperial base. Pillbush, Graz, and Nox will feel right at home in the wilderness here, but the remnants of the old Imperial ways might be a bit touching for Sentinel. We'll just have to see if our Stormtrooper can prove his mettle on this base. A large portion of this map will be fighting on the big open ground area, while longer ranged hunters will have access to bridges and raised platforms to look down on everything. This map is available to play right now and will definitely appear in many events throughout the course of the season. Who's ready for some new game modes? Always good to have something new to try your hand at, right? Well, why don't you try handing some scrap to our new friends, the Anzellans? That's the aim of the game in scrap salvage, where you'll need to eliminate enemy hunters so that you can pick up their scrap. Carry this back to your deposit point to up your team's scrap score, and keep an eye out for some scrap caches, where you can pick up some big handfuls of stuff. Anyone else feel like they might have designed this mode specifically for Utuni? The other new mode we're seeing this season is not Escort for some reason. No, this time around we've got Sprocket back at the design table with a new Holo Arcade mode. The Mon Calamar prodigy has focused in on Nox and her bow and arrow proficiency. In Arrow Assault, everybody gets to play as the Zabrak, and you're gonna wanna focus on headshots because they'll take out your enemies instantly. If that wasn't exciting enough, then this next announcement is for all you sports fans out there because Huttball is getting a big change. In the past, hunters who held the ball and used movement abilities would drop it. Well, not anymore. You can now keep the ball in your possession no matter how fast you go zooming across the map. This is going to bring some major changes to the balance and team comp of all Huttball matches, as mobility hunters will now far outshine their tank counterparts. The arena also has some upcoming clash events between Nox and Diago, as well as Nox and Reeve. Will our new archer friend come out on top in both? We'll just have to see. Along with that, we'll be getting a new seasonal event called Honor the Old Ways, which focuses on adding more High Republic cosmetics for some of the other hunters. We've also got seasonal stuff on the way, as the Feast of Prosperity gives us some Thanksgiving vibes, and the Tree of Life event will hit us up with some Christmas fun. And just so you know, the Star Wars Christmas special movie will be required viewing for this event. I mean it. Go watch that movie. Do it. Just like every season, we've got a huge influx of cosmetics coming. 228 of them to be exact. Keep an eye on the Arena Pass, the events, and the shop to grab these. This does mean that a few of them will be exclusive to vaults, so try not to get too addicted to gambling. We've got a new ranked season as well, of course, and this time the blind sniper fans will want to focus on climbing the ranks because Diago is getting legendary cosmetics in the upper echelons. The icons you get from ranked mode will feature Nox, following the patterns of the previous seasons. Worried about making it to Kyber 1? Don't be. This season lasts until January 28th, 2025, so you've got a minute to put some stuff together. Finally, my best girl Chaos is getting added to the Hunter's Path, so you won't need to pay to unlock her. Just do a bit of grinding. Oh, and that's gonna be a bit more grinding than it used to be because the necessary Hunter's tokens has increased for every character except for the original 4. Not interested in all that? Don't worry. You can unlock Chaos by spending some crystals in the path or by purchasing the new Chaos Starter Pack from the store. All right, that is everything that we know about so far that's coming to Star Wars Hunters in Season 4. Huge shout out to SWH Leaks and Mr. Pood on the Ultimate Hunters Discord server for providing a ton of information and an absolute avalanche of images and models from the game files. Now it's time for you to get in the comments. What are you excited about or dreading this time around? How do you think Nox will fare against some of our more seasoned hunters? Which cosmetics are you hoping for? Whatever your opinion on everything may be, let me know in the comments, and I hope to see you out there in the arena. So long, Hunters fans.